Melee, truly in my mind, the greatest video game ever made. So
surely in a lot of yours as well.
Definitely.
Same can be said for myself. Probably the second best game behind Survivor.
The greatest game.
Huge Survivor fan, not gonna lie.
How could you not be? Ken was on.
For real,
Right,
Ken,
yeah.
funny enough, chat, Ken is actually in the Survivor community, not like within Smashers who like Survivor. Ken is considered a fan favorite villain who has been being asked to be brought back for years.
Right, yeah, I remember him talking about going back on a couple years ago when he had his little comeback in Melee. But here we are with Joey Laces taking on Warmer, and Warmer already is moving all over the place like Miles Morales, shooting around the whole fountain of
Every
dreams here.
verse, every verse. He's popping in and out of Spider-Verses and Madam Web about to pop out. I don't know what's going on, but that first stock, I'm not quite sure that Joey was sure either.
Yeah, seriously. He was like, oh, I thought we were still button warming.
Yeah.
Thought this was the customary second button press.
Warmer got a lot more buttons than Joey on that box.
Oof. And there is a nice little soft bear to cap off that
Using
stock.
them well.
Man, I tell you, Warmer looks like a problem here at this tournament.
More like a hot. They are not stopping right now. This kitchen is cooking.
Oh!
And there's live.
And they're going to live? Yep.
And they're live.
Wow.
Like, can't even let me speak.
This is a masterclass already for Warmer.
Yeah. Okay, went for the F smash. Not quite going to get it. Joey Lace is getting a tiny opportunity here to breathe, but finding themselves once again stuck right next to Warmer in a hard place. So, is that it?
It's looking tough for Joey Laces, I'm not going to lie. Joey L takes the L, one game down, and that's got to feel rough.
You see Warmer's tiny little head nod, little
grab that gigantic water bottle, take a nice big sip.
They're like, oh no, my water bottle made me nod my head. It's so heavy. They're just happy with themselves.
You got to be happy with yourself after a game like that, but you can't be too satisfied with yourself. And it doesn't look like Warmer is. They're right back on Joey, right in Joey's face.
Yeah, it is just not stopped. We're about like 2 minutes into the set, and I would say that Warmer has been comboing with it like 75% of that time.
Yeah, seriously, it's been nonstop. It looks like Warmer is practicing, you know? Like it looks like they're just practicing like against a level 9 CPU or maybe level 10, that next level up.
And Joey, I'm sure you're sick. Warmer just right now is pushing buttons different.
Well, that's what's crazy about this game, right? You can be
Levels.
really sick at it. You can be the best guy in your state. You can be the best guy in your
country.
Your character, even. Yeah, your whole country, and then you just come up against somebody like Warmer or a similar player that can just make you look not that great with how sick they truly are. And that it's just like you said, it's the levels and the levels that separate players in this game. There's oceans between the levels.
Yeah, there are just thousands of tangible factors that constantly are tested and have such a determined, they're like true skill factors constantly that are tangible. And then you can double that up with, like you were talking about earlier, all the outside factors of competing in Melee. This game is, it is absolutely incredibly hard to play this game at any level, honestly.
The intangibles are almost impossible to prepare for because like you could just be at a venue and you show up that day, venue doesn't have AC.
That's why you need to be so practiced.
Yeah, exactly. You've got to be so practiced that you can make yourself play like Warmer is playing at this level in any condition. And not to say there's anything wrong with this venue, but it is hard to make yourself perform when you're on that stage for the first time against a player like this.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Exactly.
And that's why I'm Mr. Ben Ready.
I need to make one of those for myself.
Forward smash from Joey Laces gives him a little bit of life here, clinging to it.
Yeah.
Warmer finally slowing down a little bit, entertaining the neutral here with Joey.
The notion, one might say.
And that's a raw forward smash straight through the shield, and that'll be it, too. And the fist bump for Warmer, looking like an absolute killer on the CRT.
Yeah.
And wearing the crop top, too, power move.
Yeah, they absolutely
dominated that
set. Yeah.
Dominated that set, made it look easy. Made it look easy. And I'm looking forward to seeing a player like that go up against somebody like Dawson or one of those, like we said. That level of play is just going to be tomorrow's like top 16 and the top 8 is going to be a bloodbath.
Yeah, it will.
And I am so excited that I get to